Okay, so right down from the Mizpah Hotel is the Clown Motel in Tonopah, and Ghost Adventures did an episode here as well. And incidentally, my buddy Teddy has done a video of the Clown Motel as well. So you can go to the Lion Traveler YouTube channel, the Lion Traveler, and check out Teddy's videos. And over here is the famous graveyard. And it says museum has some haunted clowns. Are you still want to enter? Clown museum caution, are you dare enough to enter? And warning, this property is protected by killer clowns. Vampires in the office. Some graves are open ahead. So anyway, let's. Okay, I'm at the Clown Motel. I'm staying at the Mizpah tonight, but I think I'm gonna stay here tomorrow night. This is just crazy. All these clowns. And then you have these things.
You want to do one? Or do you want to be me? Thank you.
Alright, here's the Tonopah Cemetery. I wasn't planning on it, but I am going to stay tomorrow night at the Clown Motel, so I'll probably just do a separate video of the Clown Motel. But here's the Tonopah Cemetery. This might be part of that video actually, so let's look. We'll just walk through. Charles Smith died August 1906. He was an ore sorter at the Montana Tonopah mine. He was murdered in his cabin behind the Midway mine, excuse me. Wow. He died of heart failure. Edward Conley died 1910, doesn't say. December 21st. My birthday's December 22nd, but I mean, look at this thing. Died in the mine fire. Several of these people died in this mine fire in 1911. Very tragic way to die, I'm sure. It will be interesting because I'm gonna try to come out here during the night tomorrow night and film. Age 3 and age 11, that's sad. Died from a gunshot wound. That's sad. April 30th, 1910, and died March 6th, 1910. That's pretty tough. Okay, this is Thomas Logan. He died in 1906 And he's got a lawman star, so maybe he was a sheriff deputy or something, but he was shot to death in front of the Jewel Saloon on Main Street. So that's pretty tough. This was A.L. Thomas, and he died in an explosion in the mines in 1908. Wow. There's a lot of tragedy. Of course, every death is tragic, I guess, but you can go in more tragic ways, like being shot and blown up, or being in a fire in the mines. Those are always tough. That still happens today, and it never gets easy. And here's Kate Miller. She died of a morphine overdose. She was from British Columbia. Wow. So that's pretty sad too. This is a pretty crazy graveyard. So, like I said, I'll come back and try to come out here at nighttime, just sit still and see what I can see. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully it'll just be a nice, peaceful, quiet night. Okay, so I'm on the second floor of, I guess, the main building. I don't know if you can see the cemetery from here. So we'll walk down here and check it out. No, can't see it. You can see Ronald McDonald there. Well, part of the cemetery down over there. I am in room 204. So, walk in. Bed looks pretty good. Furniture looks pretty good. Let me turn some lights on. Does have a refrigerator with a freezer, TV, big desk, no chair, and that's a little scary. Scary clown, melancholy clown, little sofa with a table. So, then back here you've got the air conditioner, a mirror, microwave. Let's see, the shower. I mean, the floors look clean. Shower, not too bad. I mean, not bad at all. So, last night I stayed at the Mizpah Hotel, which was supposedly haunted, but I just thought it was a nice hotel, historic, pretty cool. Enjoyed that. And tonight I'm staying at the Clown Motel, and let's hope I get a good night's sleep. That's all I can say about that. Alright, day 2 in Tonopah, and I'm gonna go check out the Tonopah Station Hotel, Casino. They got the food. Here's a good view of it. So, go check this little place out. Alright, so as soon as you walk in the Tonopah Station Casino, you see this big grizzly bear here. And a lot of antique furnishings everywhere. They're old clock and just, it's a really neat historical place. Very pretty. But they're playing a lot of copyright music, so I've got to put some music in and just talk over it. I love these old wooden Native American statues. Those are really neat. A lot of different fixtures everywhere, artwork. It's like a museum in a way. You could just spend time in the hallways looking at stuff. But I walked into the casino and they had some newer games along with some of the older games, and if from the casino you can go right up those stairs to your hotel room. So there's a few newer games, and they actually had a lot of games considering how this place was not very small. I mean, not very big, excuse me. So I'm just checking it out. And this is Shotgun Willie's Saloon right here. And again, it's like being in a museum because a lot of these antiques are in here and just some really cool things in the bar. Pretty cool bar. I actually sat down at one of the stools and edited a video. There's another grizzly bear, and that must be Shotgun Willie on the top of that. I don't know what that is. It's almost like a little stage or something. But Shotgun Willie's is pretty neat. Got a little pool table. Chandeliers were pretty, and just a lot of neat stuff. And so I walked back out into the casino right here, checking it out. Some of the older games, you can actually win that ATV. So the funny thing was that no matter any amount that you cashed out, they had to bring it to you. They didn't print tickets. You had to print them out. So if you cashed out $10, then they would bring you $10. You didn't get a ticket and take it to the cashier. They had to come to your machine. And And this is the story of Tom Logan. That's Sheriff Logan sitting in the chair, who just a few minutes ago I was talking about him being shot outside of the Jewel Saloon. So, and he's buried in the cemetery right next to the Clown Motel. So that's the Tonopah Cemetery. That was a pretty tragic death. Right, so when I was walking out of Tonopah Station, I met Gary Rogers right here, and he's actually the rodeo announcer and does a lot of stuff, don't you?
Yep.
And he's from, look what he's done to my Jeep.
There you go.
At Boise State, right above Marshall. But it's cool because he's a really cool guy.
The game that was almost played this year, because of the virus, it was not played. So maybe they'll play in the spring.
Yeah, maybe we'll get another bowl game.
Yeah,
get a rematch.
The Mountain West is supposed to play their schedule in the spring, and I think they're all going to play one preseason game. So I hope it's with Marshall.
No, that'd be awesome.
Marshall's playing now, though, didn't you say?
Yeah, they played Eastern Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
So, and they beat them pretty good. So.
All right.
So I'm looking forward to hearing Gary announce tonight. Going to enjoy that, and I really enjoyed meeting him and talking to him today. So
yeah, it was just a fluke deal. I just come out of the same restaurant he was at, and he had Marshall in the back of his Jeep, and I saw that, and then the conversation began.
Yeah,
so here we are.
All right.
Going to the same rodeo tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are in the parking lot of the Hotel Food Casino of the Tonopah Station, and we're both going to the same rodeo tonight. I'll be announcing, he'll be spectating. I don't think I can get him, I can talk him into riding the bull tonight. I don't think that's going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
So,
I don't think I'd survive. But anyway, enjoyed it. Nice to meet you, and I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool. People are tailgating on the top of the hill. Pretty neat. This is so cool. People come in and back the trucks up next to the fence and tailgate. Have the pools there. It ain't even started yet, and I already like it.
Come on now, let's wake up a little bit. We're getting...
Alright, they're cooking up the burgers on the grill. I'm gonna get me a burger. And they got chips and a Coke. This ought to be good. He's grating up the rodeo field over there.
6 years old. Yeah. They were standing in the corner in kindergarten. Violet, here we go. Violet Young Girl. 7140 Slogan Morales is leading to this event. You got around 6 seconds to get a score. Here goes Violet. On Violet's birthday. 2 seconds. It lasted about 2 seconds. But Anthony, you're after Timber. Underwell from Mansville, Utah. Here we go. Timber with Timber. Hiker Springer. Oh, we're going to Fraser Bridley. All right, here we go. There it is. There it is. Side saddle. And then Kaylee Bray. Fastest time wins. Throw the loop around the calf's neck. The calf extends itself. Takes the other end of the rope off the horn onto the ground. That's the end of the run right there. We have 10 breakaway ropers, open breakaway ropers here tonight. She was here last night. She got warmed up last night. So, here we go. She's stretched. She's stretched. We got a couple of a 6-point. Kaylin Bragg. You haven't missed anything yet. Then Billy Bragg will be right after Kaylin. There it is. And son of a gun. It's going to be an old time. Old time with Kaylin. Billy Bragg from Round Mountain will be next. And then Cy York. You'll be right after Billy.
Good night. It was a really good night, so enjoyed that. Very uneventful. I just slept. Room was comfortable. I'll be back. But I really enjoyed my 2 days here in Tonopah. I really liked that. So it was fun. I will be back. It's a good place. Like they say back in West Virginia, I'll be back if the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise.